Hey y'all, Dan here. Thanks for joining me.
I'm wondering if you'd go wandering with me through the wilderness and woods to where the winds are blowing free, through the darkness of the night, heading toward the morning light. I wonder if you'd wander with me.
Well, hey y'all, thanks for joining me today. We are here at Sassafras Gap shelter where we spent last night. It was a cold night, about 19 degrees, and it's supposed to be a high of about the mid 30s today, and then getting down to about 20, 22 tonight. But then the weather starts to get warm again. But that's what happens in the mountains, is you can get these cold snaps, and they come in, and you have to be ready for them. So last night we stopped here at Sassafras Gap, and I actually stayed in this shelter. So I'm going to show you around and let you see what was home for me the night. This is actually a pretty sweet shelter here. It's got a, see if we can look into there. It's got two levels, an upstairs and a downstairs. It could sleep probably 4 or 5, probably 10 to 12 folks. And then they have these little this little table and bench here, so that you can eat right here under the shelter. Pretty nice. I'm going to show you these little things. You see these? Well, this is where you can hang your backpack, and they put different things on top of them to try to keep the mice from being able to crawl down. But I don't know how effective that would be. It looks like the mouse would just sort of jump off onto your backpack if they were coming down. But they have different things hung onto them. And then it's pretty dark in here, but you can see I stayed right there in this corner, and I was the only person down here, and that was really nice. But if you go upstairs, now you got this level up here too. But then you got more of the hangs for your backpacks. Then they got these nice little windows in here. Very, very nice, very dry, good roof on it, and this works out really well. And so I'll take you down here. Let's just see how all of this stuff works. Usually there's a water source that's near a shelter, and this one, the water source, is really close. Sometimes they're quite a walk away, but this water source is right here. This beautiful little stream that comes down, and then they'll put these pipes in these streams sometimes, and this really helps, because if you got this pipe here, then you can take and just put your bottle on the end of that, fill it up, and then take it back to filter it. It's just a beautiful little stream. Today we have to walk up out of this, and then we have really two significant climbs before we get to the next stop tonight. So, and I'll be bringing you along with me as we go. So, thanks for coming. Let's get started. Well, it's a little later than I had hoped in order to get out of here, but we're at the top of Sassafras Gap. Came up from the shelter, and now we have an up to do. Let you sort of get a glance of climbing up that peak, And then I'd like to do about, I think it's 7.8 miles, although it's 11 o'clock and we're going sort of slow, but I'd like to do that and maybe even going past that. There's a shelter, I think it's about 8.7, but between us and that there's a place called Jacob's Ladder. And Jacob's Ladder, it's not a long up, but it's straight up. And so I don't know if I'll have the legs to be able to do that or not, but we'd like to get up that and get on the back side, and that would really set us up to get into Fontana tomorrow. So it's time to get to stepping. Let's get to going. Last little push up to Stecoah Gap. Elevation 5,052. I'll get you a view. It's a beautiful day, so we can't see if we can get some views from the top of the bald. But man, this is a climb, and it's the climb of the day. So come on, let's get started.
And I'll spread the word, and you beat the drum. We'll round up the troops and get the gang to come. And we'll leave the streets and these neighborhoods, head over the river and through the woods.
For it, but you gotta see this. Stecoah Gap, mile 144.9. All right, yeah. David's over there checking his messages, and here we are at Simp Gap. 148.6, I believe, is the mile marker. Yeah, let me show you the view. Hard to really see the beauty through the trees on the camera. Alrighty, we have one more good climb, and then we go down into what's the gap that we're going to?
Slips my mind.
Yeah, we can look that up real quick.
Stecoah?
Yeah, Stecoah Gap. Shrimp. I like Gut Hook. It's a big help.
Yeah.
Okay, Stecoah Gap.
I'm wondering if you'd come wandering my way. If you ever get lost, or if the trail leads you astray, the music of the pack can always bring you back. I wonder, can we wander away? And I'll spread the word,